we're back. I'm back here in the Pale Garden, here in Minecraft, to get my revenge on this Creaking. Now, if you didn't see last video and don't know what I'm talking about, please go check that out. You won't want to miss it, and frankly, it was one of the crazier videos I've ever made. But essentially, I had to come back and gather all the materials that I had collected originally, and, you know, obviously quite, lost quite tragically, but yeah, no, I wanted to come back and bring all these materials home, get some saplings to start growing these trees back at the base so that I can have access to the wood, set up in the same mushroom as before, and decided this time around we're gonna light up the place. Essentially, what makes this Creaking mob hard to fight is not the Creaking itself. It is the requirement to keep your eyes on it whenever you're in the darkness, because there's plenty of other mobs and monsters out there trying to attack you at the same time. But anyways, I went ahead and found this Creaking heart, actually. So I grabbed it for myself so I can bring this guy home with me whenever I leave. And then now it's time to get ready to take this thing head on. Well, there you have it. I was able to survive not only one, but 2 nights here in the Pale Garden. Wasn't able to actually get to the Creaking heart before the Creakings despawned for the morning, but I was able to uncover one, second one from this trip, and then gather up some of that resin, which I think looks super cool. I love the bright orange coloring to it. I ended up finding me a third one here as well, but decided to leave it here because I know Captain Palms is planning on making a trip down, and might as well leave a little bit for him to explore as well. But I went ahead and packed up my bags, grabbed my elytra, and then headed down to the coal mines to heal this thing up so I can make that trek home. So gathered up a little bit of XP here, which I didn't show in the last video. This is what I had to do a ton to keep this thing rolling for the trip home. But ended up finding this zombie spawner on the way home. Got a couple of enchanted books, some bones, and some gunpowder as well, which the books weren't too great, but you know, I'll take the materials when I can. And oh, by the way, it is Christmas Day whenever I'm editing this, so I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas if you celebrate, and if not, a Happy Holidays nonetheless. But I also found this woodland mansion on my travels home too, which is super cool. We haven't found one yet, which is something we have been planning on making a video about here as soon as we found one. But encountered this Enderman, and then as you can see over the horizon here in just a few seconds is that watchtower that Captain Palms built. We're home. It was quite the journey. I always love coming back after these long treks and seeing everything we've built. You know, it's really cool, you know, spicing things up and going and doing things away from the base every once in a while. And then coming back, it always feels so nice to see everything you've built and you're not burnt out of it at all, since you've been out and about doing other things, and now you've got a cool new block to build with. And I'm really excited to see what I can do once I get that, get some good ideas for the pale oak wood. So if you guys have any ideas for me, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear any suggestions of what I should build with the new wood. So I went ahead and planted up my saplings when I got home, and that's going to about wrap this one up. Well guys, we did it. I appreciate every one of you for tuning into this episode, especially if you watched that the first one, and if that's how you found out about me, let me know in the comments. I've gotten a ton of support, and you guys seem to be loving that video, and you know, I have to thank Minecraft for letting out this this update here. But in all seriousness, wholeheartedly appreciate the support and you guys tuning in. Be sure to stay tuned for the upcoming videos. I plan on doing some things with that new wood type from the Pale Garden, so let me know what I should build down below, and I look forward to hearing your feedback and seeing what you guys have built or what you want me to build, and I'll be sure to make that happen. But anyways, I appreciate you all for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.